Hi guys, welcome along out to test riding a bike from Eclipse Motorcycles, one of our used bikes, Keeway RKS 125. Just under 2,000 miles on this 3-year-old bike, and for the year it's in very good condition. You can normally tell how well a bike's been looked after by looking at the exhaust. This one's pretty darn clean, just a minor corrosion there. They're normally rotted to hell by now. Checking that oil level, just had a recent service. You can see the oil level's lovely and it is very clear. So it's just had a recent service as well. Full check over on the bike by myself, and normally you'd find tyres absolutely worn. Tyres are in very good condition, chains nicely waxed, decent amount of chain wax on there, just the right amount of tension on it as well, and the front tyre is in good order. Right, Shad 32 litre top box on this as well. It's got the SH33. Let's get out and have a ride. 1965 miles on the clock, and it is 11 AM. Lunchtime ride, as they would say. So we had to come down the bottom end of the car park because there are vehicles everywhere. Seating position on this, very good. Knees tucked nicely under the tank. Nice comfortable seat. Suspension, lovely and bouncy. Lovely soft suspension on this, and the low speed handling is very good. Rear brake, just rolling out on that rear brake, and we're just going to check the brakes before we get out. So rear brake pulls up, and the front brake will do that one in a second. Pull away in second gear just to check the clutch. Absolutely good. Alright, this coming on that front brake, absolutely lovely again. Just pulling it down, nice bit of braking off the front end. Right, let's get out before the lorry. Wind it up, because obviously it's got 2,000 miles on it. I can get some power on. Third, fourth, fifth. Not got a 6-speed box, so 5-speed box on this. 55 mile an hour, and I'm holding it nice and steady. I'm not going to do a high speed run yet, but we will then we come down the other side of the dual carriageway. 58, 59, just easing off, back down through the box, and we shall come down the other side and see what it will do flat out. Coming in on that rear brake, and then once again a little bit of front brake force. Brakes all good. So owner did buy this one from us when we were a Keeway dealer. It's had a full service, good service history on this as well. Regularly serviced, regularly maintained. It's a lovely sunny day. A little bit windy, but fourth gear up into fifth with a heavy headwind on. And it's holding 50 mile an hour with a very strong headwind. Obviously the wind behind me, you can get a bit more speed. With a heavy headwind you're down to about 50, but an ideal 125 commuter to get you from A to B is picking up speed now. The wind's starting to disappear off to the other side. Heavy headwind again, but handles absolutely perfect, goes up and down the box very easily, so all good there. Pointless doing the rev bomb under the tunnel, it's a 125. What I normally do, might do that with the LXR Carbon though. So if you're into a used bike in very good order, now the only thing with the Keyways is the heat shields on the exhausts tend to bubble. So it's got some bubbling on the exhaust shields, on the plastics, but it is typical for the Keeway RKS, they've all got them. But obviously being a used bike 3 years old, you can get yourself a new exhaust cover for it. But it's nothing minor, it doesn't affect the rideability of the bike. I just thought I'd point that one out for you. But picking up speed. So accelerates nicely, the brakes are very, very good, pulls down great on the brakes should you need them. Brake pad wear is all good all the way around the bike, so it doesn't need pads, doesn't need tyres, just had a recent service. So an ideal first bike if you want something a little bit cheaper than the new one. As always, give the guys from Eclipse Motorcycles a call, which is 01908 822 458, will get you through to the bike team. If you want the garage number, it's 01908 643 603, and you can use either one of those numbers to do that. So if it's a bike for you, give the guys a call and hopefully get yourself a nice little used motorcycle in the process. Till the next time we're out riding though, be well, ride safe, and from RB, it's a big goodbye from me.